Hi guys, this is a day in a life as a student at the University of Mindanao.
So I'm washing my face because I was rushing that day. Do some simple skincare. And now I am walking to the L3 terminal to go to school. And after a few hours of travel, I'm now finally in the school. Here I brought some food as my lunch.
Before taking the readings in Philippine history, I saw our past as distant battles and presidents' name a syllabus to memorize. But local history rewrote that story. Studying agrarian reform from Spanish haciendas to Marcos PD 27 and Carp's broken promises, I finally understood my father's silence. His callous hands weren't just tending soil. They were wrestling with centuries of exploitation. Those faded receipts in his bag, the landlord's excuses when harvest shares vanished, the way my father's shoulders sagged after negotiations. These weren't just family struggles. They were fragments of a national narrative. Laws like the 1954 Tenancy Act and promising fair shares, or RA 3844 vowing to abolish tenancy. Yet here we are, generations later, still waiting for justice. Local history taught me that policy isn't just ink on paper. It's the sweat on my father's brow, the debt nipping at our heels, and the reason I now speak. Not just for our field, for every farmer history left behind. Before taking this course or subject, I was really intrigued on the final part of this subject, which is the cultural communities in Mindanao. Before, I only knew Mindanao from news about conflicts, but learning about its cultural communities opened my eyes. I am also a Mindanaoan, and I have discovered that the Tiboli weavers who create beautiful cloth from their dreams, the Maranao artists who carve stories into wood, and the Subanon people whose farming rituals honor the land. Their strong bond with their homeland reminded me of my own roots as a farmer's son, how my family's life is woven into the soil we work. Yet I also learned hard truths. Even with the Indigenous Peoples' Right, or IPRA law from 1997, promising to protect tribal lands, groups like the Lumad still get forced off their territories. Old Spanish and American rules broke apart these communities long ago, making today's struggles worse. Now I see the connection. My father's right for fair play as a tenant farmer mirrors the Lumad's fight for their ancestral lands. Both are about justice and respect. When I see a woven textile or hear Mindanao's gong music now, I don't see just tradition. I see people bravely preserving their way of life. The stories has become part of my own.
After attending my classes, I was finally able to go